Hello, my name is George, and today I'm going to be reacting to Hivemind, Graydon and Riley, reacting to my song Take Me Away. Um, I didn't know what song to send in. I decided Take Me Away was a pretty good song to send in because it's got a lot of stuff going on and has a very quiet verse and they can hear the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, and of course, my money went to a very good cause. And if anyone shall donate to Hivemind, go do it. It's always for a good cause. So here we go. So I did catch very quickly that Graydon, after my song plays, he burps. I think that's a pretty good impression of my song. Yeah.
Okay. I think I like it in a certain way. I don't know that I would listen to it
I understand.
like just to listen to music, but like I understand the setting of like being at a live show and somebody doing this and it being very like dramatic.
Yeah,
And
even
like
in
if
the
you're
context of
tapped
the album.
into it, then I feel like it would really like catch you, you know?
Yeah.
But it is, it has like the spoken word kind of like slam poetry thing, like some of those like.
But by the way, I wasn't trying to go for like a slam poetry kind of thing. And they do eventually end up mentioning like Slint and stuff. A lot of my music has been influenced by Slint, but this album wasn't supposed to be influenced by Slint and like early modern mouse. And I only really recently got into modern mouse. So, yeah.
Wave bands of the 2010s, and then people were comparing it to like Slint or like early Modest Mouse.
With the melody in the middle half, did you not think of Kyle Mooney? Got off the bus.
Also, Graydon says Cal Mooney. I think that's the guy from SNL. I don't watch a lot of SNL, especially I don't really watch a lot of Cal Mooney at SNL. But okay.
Walk around. Like the way
Oh,
he does,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like just that setup fall
That's
down.
Kyle M.
Or Kyle.
That
And
you're
then-
thinking of.
Riley says Kyle M. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Kyle Mooney is the comedian, but then Kyle M is the musician.
Metal lady in a lavender dress.
Yeah,
Like,
oh
there's
yeah,
that setup
it
go
does.
down.
Also, I was very happy that they actually like remembered my lyrics. And also, Graydon says I don't mean to compare it to like comedy. I don't really mind. This album was like super influenced by like Ween, and Ween makes a lot of comedic music. Like "Waving My Dick in the Wind" is like one of my favorite Ween songs, and it's so stupid, but the instrumentation on it is phenomenal. So
Yeah.
And I don't mean to like compare it to comedy, but like just that like
Well, that Kyle M's music isn't comedy. Kyle M's music is serious.
I think I'm gonna poop out my mouth.
I don't know what to tell you. You
It's,
know?
you don't have to tell me anything.
Oh,
You just
okay.
be my friend. Continue to be my good friend.
I'm trying. Yeah.
You're trying. Are
No,
you
I mean like I'm
struggling?
no.
Are you is it hard?
Well, yes, but that's
Am I
beside
so-
the point. That's separate. That's totally separate. I'm saying like I'm gonna be your friend. I'm just saying like
Dude.
within the context of streaming, I'm trying.
So also, I was watching this at work. This is the first time I've ever sent my music into Hivemind stream. I've tried doing it like 4 times, and every single time something's messed up, and or it's like sold out, and I haven't been able to do it. So there were artists before me, and I know that like I did mine really quickly. Like I was on there refreshing the page at like 4:45, like oh my god. And there was artists before me, and I went, I was starting to think, oh no, there's a queue before me from like the last stream of people that wasn't able to get to it. Um, so I was a little bit like scared by that. But again, they like talked about my song for like a minute, and then Graydon had to poop out his mouth. So I thought that was very interesting. At this frozen moment, Riley is doing something very interesting with his hands.
Streaming.
You know.
What's up, chat?
What's up, chat? Is this real? Chat is full of shit. So that's what Tony said.
L's in chat.
All right, here we go. Let's do the next
Thank you.
song. But thank you for sending that in. I do think it was cool. It's maybe not the flavor ice cream the whole chat's gonna order, but at the same time, there's gonna be one freak who that's the only cone they want to lick.
Yeah, and I think the whole project could be
And-
an interesting experience.
Yep.
Graydon says something I was very happy about. He said, I think that the whole project can be a very interesting experience. I've had conversations recently with myself because Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys passed away recently. And the Beach Boys are not really a band that is like an album type band. They make a lot of singular great songs. I'm a type of person that wants to make concept albums and everything like that. And the album is cut into two parts, and it has these ambient parts inside of it, and it has these other rock things, and it has this acoustic alternative type of stuff in it. So, so if they do a stream next week, then I probably will send in more music and probably a song that I think they would like more. But yeah. Donate to Hivemind's charities. It's always for a good cause. Stream George Wrth. Stream New Heaven, Old Town. And this was a reaction to a reaction.
George Wrth. I have a new album out, New Heaven, Old Town. It came out today. I have these alien tracks on the album that I think you guys will like. Thank you. Fuck ice. Hell yeah.
Suck a fat one, Ice.